Oh, this is the Weather Twins Storm Team. Severe weather coverage, part 2. And now it is our nighttime coverage. We are covering this storm starting at 8:50 p.m. Central Daylight Time. This is our nighttime coverage of this severe weather. The weather intensity score is 140.96. People touching me. It went down to 138. Sweet Caroline. Might as well have some fun with it. We might as well have at least a little bit of fun with this stream, you know. Live.
I have it one more time when you're ready.
On YouTube and Twitch. Nighttime severe weather coverage. Again, if you are just tuning in, this is the Weather Twin Storm Team official nighttime coverage of this severe weather. We will be covering this for as long as possible, and then I will try to leave the stream on while I am in bed sleeping. I will have Ryan Hoyo extra screen shared to the stream, so that way I technically don't leave y'all hanging by a thread, if y'all know what I mean. But let's go over this tornado warning, which was issued 13 minutes ago and expires in 22 minutes. Ooh. So, wait, there was actually a tornado reported. I repeat, there was a tornado reported. Where is that? Right here. So a tornado was indeed reported in the I'll pull up radar and show y'all at this point, because I can't specifically explain. So there was a tornado reported in the tornado warning for northeastern Arayth County in north central Texas and Hood County in north central Texas. Anyone in that tornado warning needs to take shelter now. I repeat, take shelter now. This is not a drill. Take shelter now if you're in that tornado warning. No. If you're in that tornado warning for Hood County and northeastern Arayas County in north central Texas, I'm going to need all of you in that tornado warning to take shelter now. This is a dangerous situation. There was a tornado spotted on the ground, and this tornado warning has not been upgraded to an observed tornado warning. I'm going to need everyone in this tornado warning right here, where my mouse is. Of course, I'm not sharing my screen. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyone and everyone in this tornado warning right here needs to be taking shelter now. I repeat, take shelter now. Or perhaps it was this one. In the case it is this one, ooh, it was definitely this one then. Again, they finally issued it after 3 minutes. You stupid idiots.
I need to put that reel on to show them how the WTST kicks their ass after they waited.
Actually,
3
wait.
minutes.
That was not the one I was talking about. I was talking about this one. I'm an idiot.
Do I need to put that reel
But anyway,
on?
if there is a tornado on the ground down here, y'all need to take shelter as well for at least another 33 minutes. I am an idiot.
Damaging tornado ball size.
Holy! We are at our highest weather intensity score tonight
Okay.
so far.
I need to put that
171.82.
All right, let me put that reel on then.
Can you turn it down a bit? This tornado warning has been issued 2 minutes ago, expires in 1 hour. I repeat, the tornado is on the ground. I repeat, a tornado is on the ground in northwestern Love County and southwestern Carter County in southern Oklahoma. At 8:55, a confirmed tornado was located 4 miles south of Wilson, moving northeast at 20, damaging tornado and golf ball-sized hail. Weather spotters confirmed tornado. Locations include but will not be limited to West Ardmore, Lone Grove, and Harrelton. This includes Interstate 35 between mile markers 38 and 46. I repeat, and I will not repeat myself after this. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. If you are in this tornado warning for northwestern Love County and southwestern Carter County, and you are watching this stream, I want you to take whatever computer, phone, or tablet you're watching this stream on and get to your shelter. Do not walk, run. I will keep you updated on any and all details regarding this alert. Tornadoes are extremely difficult to see and confirm at night. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Do not walk, run, take cover now. This is a damaging tornado that is on the ground. I repeat, this is a damaging tornado that is on the ground. We have a new alert with a tornado possible on it for northeastern Love County and southeastern Carter County until 9:45. At 8:59, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from 5 miles north of Lone Grove to near Bernieville, moving northeast at 20. Golf ball sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Locations include but will not be limited to Ardmore, Lone Grove, and Dixon. Remain alert for a possible tornado. If you are in this alert, if you are in this tornado possible severe thunderstorm warning, if you are in this tornado possible considerable severe thunderstorm warning, I am going to need you to go ahead and take shelter. This tornado over here is not going to wait. Anyone in this severe thunderstorm warning and this tornado watch need to be taking shelter now. This is an extremely dangerous situation. The weather intensity score is 151.91. I will be right back. Let's go say goodnight. Lord, please don't make me stressed from tracking this. Holy. I am already getting stressed. Like, seriously. Do I need to take a break from tracking weather? I think I need. I need a break. Seriously.
When you come back, there will be a surprise on your desk. Go.
Again, I am already getting stressed from tracking this severe weather. Thank you. Can you be quiet? We have a new tornado warning that is in effect until 9:45 p.m. Can you stop leaning on me so hard? Until 9:45 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southern Carter County. At 9:02, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Lone Grove, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Tornado and golf ball-sized hail. Locations include but will not be limited to Ardmore, Lone Grove, Wilson, and Dixon. Take cover now. Do not walk, run. Whatever screen you're watching this stream on, and you're in this tornado warning right here, go ahead and take the computer, tablet, or phone you're watching the stream on and get to your shelter. Yeah, especially. I think I feel a little bit not stressed. You can go away now. Aren't you? Okay.
Oh, yay. Dickinson is under.
Dixon, I know, bro. This is possibly going to be one of the most stressful, severe weather. This is probably going to be one of the most. Okay, chill. This is possibly going to be one of the most stressful, severe weather events, including tomorrow, that I have ever tracked in my life. That I have ever tracked in my career as being a chief meteorologist at the Weather Twins Storm Team and Divisions. This takes the cake. I'm being dead ass serious. This takes the cake. This takes the cake. Okay, update on the tornado on the ground. Ardmore and Lone Grove. Lone Grove, this is in your town. Ardmore, this is heading towards you. If anyone is on I-35, Highway 70, Highway 142, Highway 199, Highway 77, or any of the other highways in this region, I'm going to need you to pull off the road and stay there. This is an extremely dangerous situation. This one right here might have possibly broad rotation. This is definitely going to be one of the most stressful weather days the Weather Twin Storm team has ever had. I believe we have rotation. If you're on Highway 853, there is some rotation west of you, according to velocity, so keep an eye on that. The heck? Oh wait, there's another tornado on the ground? Oh, it's this one. It's this one. I was talking about this one earlier. Holy. I haven't. And they just updated this too. I don't know how I did not catch that. How did I not see that? How did I not see the signs that there was a tornado on the ground? Am I an idiot or what? Because usually I see tornadoes on the ground on radar before the observed tornado warning gets issued. I don't know what's going on today, but my psychic brain ain't psychicking. But anyway, this is an observed tornado on the ground. It will end at 9:30. At 9:09, a confirmed tornado was located near Bluffdale, or 10 miles west of Granbury, moving north at 35. This tornado will be near Oak Trail Shores at around 9:20. Weather spotters confirmed this tornado, damaging tornado and quarter-sized hail. Other locations include Lake Granbury, Tolar, and Stockton Bend. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Take cover now. Oak Trail Shores, Thorpe Spring, Fairview, Center Mill, Stockton Bend, Chapin. I'm going to need all of you to go ahead and take shelter now. Jason Cooley is on this storm. And he's in Tolar, Texas, too. Is he on the move? He is on the move. I repeat, Jason Cooley is on the move. Let me get up radar on my phone too. So that way I can get this one up here. Up here near Ardmore. Ardmore, this is now heading toward Ardmore. The tornado to your west is now heading towards you. You all should have already been in your tornado shelters by now. If not, I need you to run immediately to your tornado shelter in Ardmore, Texas. Actually, no, Ardmore, Oklahoma. If you're on Highway 377 going southwest, now is a good time to go ahead and turn the hell back around, because this is heading towards you. This is heading towards you, if not already on the highway. Granbury. So if you are in Granbury, this tornado is heading towards Granbury Regional Airport, Granbury High School, Granbury Middle School, Granbury City Park, and is along the Highway 377 corridor. Ardmore, your tornado is now hitting you, if not northwest of you. I need y'all over there to stay in your tornado shelters for another 27 minutes, if possible. And anyone over here in this tornado warning, I'm going to need you to stay in your tornado shelter for another 12 minutes. Hmm. We have a new we have a new tornado warning for east central Garvin, west central I'm not going to say that county because I'm not sure I'm going to say it right. And northeastern Murray County in southern Oklahoma and east central Oklahoma until 10 p.m. At 9:21, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sulphur, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Tornado and quarter-sized hail. Locations include, but will not be limited to, Sulphur, Roth, and Lake of the Arbuckles. Take cover now. Do not walk. Run. The tornado is north of you, Ardmore, and only has hello. The tornado is north of you, Ardmore, and the tornado warning now only has 20 minutes left.
The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Crockett County in west central.
Google still tracks you in incognito mode. Use DuckDuckGo, a real private browser. DuckDuckGo comes
outlined Weatherford in a y'all watch. Okay, so this is a little bit more of what we were talking about here. Weatherford, you're already under a tornado warning. The sirens are already sounding. The tornadic circulation that is causing that is off to your west. However, there is a tornadic circulation that's off to your south. It's moving towards you that we're a little bit more concerned about. That will likely also warrant a tornado warning here soon. So just get ready for that. If you've got phone alerts turned on, you might get two different sets of warnings, and we want to make sure you're not confused. Like the bottom line is you need to take shelter, and we are really concerned about this tornado that might be coming up towards you a little bit later. Right now, this is an observed tornado west of Granbury in Texas, moving up towards areas just east of Lipan in Texas. That tornado currently is in Hood County near Lipan Highway, and it's moving up towards the Brazos River. Okay, Fueller's Folly River Ranch is in the path. Deadwood Services, Brock Hill Cemetery, potentially even Canyon West Golf Course is in the path here as this goes up towards Weatherford. Once again, this will potentially cross through Western Lake, Deadwood Services, Hooves and Wheels RV Park, and just an incredible an incredibly unfortunate amount of RV and mobile home parks all sprawled out across and around the Brazos River, which is the direct path that this is taken right now. So you need to take shelter and get into that sturdy building, site-built home or a brick building, preferably, with as many walls between you and the outside world as possible. Helmet on, shoes on, bring me with you, and we'll keep you updated as every scan comes out. In the meantime, let's go take a look at this other tornado warning that is in effect for Clyde, just east of Abilene. The sirens are going off over here. We want you to stay in your safe spot for the next 17 minutes, but I think we'll be all right. Small hail and strong winds are going to be possible, though, all the way out towards Putnam. Severe thunderstorm warning is now been upgraded to considerable for areas over here north of Munster in Texas. So this is for Cook and Montague counties. Take shelter now. And we just got a new tornado warning for Weatherford. So there it is, the second tornado warning for Weatherford. This is the one. Okay, this is the one that we are really concerned about for Weatherford specifically. So hopefully now we're doing a really good job of getting everybody into those safe spots. We just went over a large list of locations that will be impacted as the tornado approaches Weatherford. But it's important to note that there is also probably a tornado happening or about to happen just to the west of Weatherford as well, near Millsap. This is a rotation that is happening right now near Bennett Road, just off to the east and southeast of Mineral Wells, and just between that and Millsap. The town of Sturtevant is in the path here, and also the Cross Timbers Glamping Company is in the path. The Mineral Wells Regional Airport, Quiet Country RV Park, National Vietnam War Museum, Clark Gardens, and the Western Addition RV Community, all in the path of this extremely dangerous storm. New tornado warning now in Oklahoma. This is for Tishomingo. I know we got some people watching in Tishomingo, Mansville, Gene Autry, and Mill Creek. We've got a strong area of rotation that's just come out of Ardmore, that's moving towards Dixon, Mansville, and Revere and Mill Creek. Take shelter over the next hour. This is likely going to produce a tornado and producing lemon-sized hail. You want to get indoors, away from windows, into that very sturdy shelter, out of RVs and mobile homes. Garvin, Murray, and Pontotoc counties in Oklahoma are also under a tornado warning right now for the next 30 minutes. Take shelter immediately if you're in Sulphur or Roth. So a big cluster of severe and tornado warnings all happening right around Ardmore right now. This will move up towards Ada, Colgate, Gertie, Calvin, Wewoka, and Holdenville. So y'all get ready. San Angelo, just to your north, we've got a considerable severe thunderstorm happening right now. And this is what it looks like from Storm Runner Media's point of view. This is a live look of the considerable severe thunderstorm that is going through northern parts of San Angelo right now. We've got 70-mile-per-hour winds coming in and golf ball size hail. This is a really intense storm coming through Great Creek. Some of these winds that you're seeing right now will be coming through Lakeview, Orient, Keisling, Tennyson, and places like Pecan Mott within the next 29 minutes. Get indoors, away from windows. Treat this as if it's a tornado warning. This can knock down trees and all that good stuff. Once again, this is a live view of the considerable severe thunderstorm that's happening right now north of San Angelo. This is likely what it looks like in downtown Carlsbad right now. All right. So that's what that looks like. Now let's go back to our tornado warning in Hood and Parker counties in Texas. This is our Weatherford tornado warning. Rotation still looks quite concerning here between Allison and Oak Trail Shores. This is moving up towards Buckner, 10 Top, Harmony, and eventually downtown Weatherford. Take shelter now. We also continue to have a area of rotation coming over Millsap. Next in line, we've got Cool, Preble, Garner, Othen, and Adele in Texas. All these places need to be sheltered indoors, underground preferably, shoes on, helmets on, charged phone, ready to go. We'll tell you when it's time to come out. Major damage reports are starting to come in from Erath County. That would be from the cell near Granbury that we were talking about earlier. Fire department is attempting to cut a one lane through. The down trees are so bad, it's hard to get out there. Camp David and U.S. presidential retreat is in that severe destructive. So the destructive severe thunderstorm that was going through Maryland is impacting some very populated areas. So I know we've got some people that are watching over there. Please let us know how it's going. And if you have any reports that you'd like to share, any photos, videos, or anything like that, please consider sharing those on Twitter or Facebook. My name's Ryan Hall, y'all, on all platforms. At some point when the tornado situation calms down, we'll try to go over those. But next in line in Maryland for significant severe weather, and this includes Baltimore County, Carroll County, Hartford County in Maryland, Manchester, Hampstead, Hereford, Glencoe, and Norrisville. Get ready for some very strong winds and some hail. Ardmore, I know we've got a lot of people watching in Ardmore, Oklahoma right now. You guys are just surrounded by a huge cluster of storms. You're under a tornado warning, at least for the next 41 minutes. Get into that safe spot and just don't come out. It's going to be a long night in Ardmore. Get comfy in there. I'm sorry to say that. I don't know when you'll stop being under severe weather warnings tonight in Ardmore. Weatherford, we've got a while to go down here as well. 41 minutes on this tornado warning. We're watching a supercell come up towards you. Hopefully it doesn't organize anymore. If it does, we could have a serious situation for our friends in Weatherford over the next hour. And then not much of a tornado threat with this storm just to the north of San Angelo, but man, it's a beast. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, we have a spin-up tornado trying to happen here north of San Angelo, right in that really interesting looking area there, but I believe that's a strong circulation right there north of Grape Creek that's moving due north, but probably will start to move to the west pretty soon there as it travels around this massive meatball looking hook, probably a hybrid spin-up tornado there, but maybe a mesocyclone driving that. No tornado warning on that, has persisted for a little bit. I noticed that in an earlier scan, but it didn't look as conducive then. Now I definitely think that would be worth a tornado warning.
Thank you so much, Andy, for drawing our attention to that. Definitely could not see that just from looking at the reflectivity. And also, the good news is there's not a lot of stuff around that little spike or around the little couplet. But if it does start to grow just a little bit, Water Valley might be in play there. So Water Valley, get ready to take shelter and potentially all the way up into places like Pekin Mott as well. And so they did actually just issue a tornado warning for that. Tom Green County, Texas, you're now under a tornado warning. Odd placement of the polygon, but still, Grape Creek, Pekin Mott. I would also say Ruby Point and Water Valley up towards areas just south of Robert Lee. You guys should take shelter as well, just in case, as this is a large, damaging storm. Another severe considerable severe thunderstorm warning just came out for Carter, Johnson, Marshall, and Murray counties in Oklahoma. Get ready for golf ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds over the next 40 minutes at least. It's definitely going to last longer than that, though. This is likely going to lead to a big flash flooding situation as well over here around Ardmore, so get ready for that. Hockley, Lubbock, and Lynn counties are also under a severe thunderstorm warning right now. Check that out. Downtown Lubbock, get ready for maybe some strong winds and some damaging, some damaging winds and some hail as this storm that's coming out of Brownfield comes up towards Lubbock and Tahoka and Wilson over the next hour. This is far behind the rest of our severe weather, but this does look like a very thin but potent line of severe storms here.
A new tornado warning.
All right, checking back in on Weatherford. Storms continue to look concerning. We continue to have a storm capable of producing a tornado down here between Lipan and Oak Trail Shores, moving up towards Buckner and Tin Top. And Harmony takes shelter now. We just got a new tornado warning in Carter, Johnson, and Murray counties in Oklahoma. This includes Sulphur and Mill Creek. Man, once again, I mean, this area is often, in our years of doing this, we see this a lot. Like this, specifically in this zone right here, we have so many overlapping tornado warnings, mostly because we have training thunderstorms right now, but also because we're in a little bit of a radar hole. So we're getting a lot of these precautionary tornado warnings. This is just going to be one of those nights, though, from Sulphur down to Mill Creek and Dixon, where we have to stay sheltered just in case. We don't have any confirmed. We don't have anything confirmed right now.
Has been
but
issued.
One of these storms could very well be producing a big tornado, and we want to make sure you're in your safe spot just in case. So for the next 36 minutes, everybody in Carter, Johnson, and Murray counties in Oklahoma needs to be sheltered. And they just issued another one for Marietta. This is for Love County in Oklahoma. So I mean, this is a mess. I mean, this is a straight up mess. Look at this. I mean, what in the world are you supposed to do with this? You know what I'm saying? Just erase them all and issue one giant tornado warning. Sulphur, Ardmore, Interstate 35, up towards Ada, Stratford, Mill Creek, everybody, take shelter. All right, checking back in on Pennsylvania, York County, Pennsylvania. You guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. It looks like this line is starting to calm down a little bit, so hopefully we won't have to talk about it too much longer, but this might go all the way over towards Bel Air. So y'all get ready. We've got to look at this line of damaging wind reports that this has caused. Started over here near Cincinnati, past Parkersburg. Wow, that's crazy. I want to see a full loop of that. That's been really fast, too. But anyways, it's finally kind of falling apart as it gets over here closer to Shrewsbury and Hereford. But if this makes it all the way over towards Bel Air, it might also make it towards Aberdeen, Elkton as well. So y'all get ready. Crockett County, Texas. You guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Crane, Pecos, Reagan, and Upton County, Texas. You guys are also under a severe thunderstorm warning as new storms are rapidly developing out here. Look at that. Nothing 40 minutes ago to this giant thick line of severe storms now moving through McCamey over towards Rankin once again, south and east of Odessa. This will likely continue to cause severe thunderstorm warnings throughout the night. Big Lake, you guys got missed by like 17 storms today. This one won't miss. It's going to come through. Get ready. Probably an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours before it does. Weatherford. No major updates here. It's the same story. We've got two strong storms trying to produce tornadoes or actively producing tornadoes near you right now. The one to the south is coming up towards downtown Weatherford. Its current location, the current location of that rotation is just to the west of the Gypsy Moon Hideaway RV Park and Campground, the Brazos RV Resort, and Horseshoe Bend. This is coming up towards Bar Z Custom Farming, River Valley RV Resort, and then eventually it's going to come right up into the greater Weatherford area starting on the southwest side between Lazy S, Hasadenia, and the Homestead RV community and Meadow Lake Kennels. Okay, now a stronger area of rotation is to the west of town. This is moving off to the north and east. Potential tornado is trying to come together between the Hobson Bend Road area and the Quiet Country RV Park. This is moving north and east towards Western Addition RV community, the Gathering at Adele and Authon. So take shelter now if you're in any of those areas. Nothing going on in Ohio right now for the most part, at least not severe. Same thing for Tulsa. We've got some showers and some storms happening out there around Oklahoma City and Tulsa, but nothing crazy. We did, I guess we did just get not a severe thunderstorm warning, but a flash flood warning for Oklahoma City. So we've had a pretty persistent area of heavy rain on the eastern side of town. That rain is going to move up into Tulsa here soon. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey, Ryan. Latest on our two Texas tornado warnings here west of the DFW metro. I'm very concerned about Garner, Texas, and also Weatherford. I think the Weatherford storm is about to produce another tornado here with that velocity scan. In fact, it's really interesting. You can actually see both the cyclonic and anticyclonic parts of that rotation there. They're both quite strong in this scan on velocity. So you can see the whole circulation, kind of how it pushes forward, and on how either side of that storm pushing down, you can see the circulations there. It's very rare that you see them of equal intensity like this. So a very unique radar scan. The other thing I want to say here over the air is that for some reason they took the Fort Worth radar out of sales mode. So if anyone's listening that can rectify that, we need that back in sales mode. That would be very good if we could do that. I doubt anyone's listening, but just in case someone is that can, pass that up or could directly change it. It would be very nice to have that back in sales for faster radar updates in this situation as we have tornadoes approaching major population centers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill. And if you're just now tuning in, our call to action right now is for anyone from Weatherford south to Granbury. Get to your tornado safe place now. Lowest floor, center room, cover your head. Bubble homes, RV parks, lake cabins around Lake Granbury and points north.
In case any of y'all on stream did not hear that, Fort Worth radar, aka the radar we are using to track this, is out of sales mode. I don't know what radar sales mode is. I am going to look it up. So, basically what sales mode is, traditionally the radar would complete its lowest scan every 3 to 4.5 minutes. With sales, it can now perform this scan every 1.8 to 2.5 minutes, effectively doubling the frequency of low-level data. Sales helps the National Weather Service monitor rapidly changing weather phenomena with greater precision, leading to more accurate and timely severe weather warnings. So that is what sales mode is. The Fort Worth radar is out of that mode. So if anyone from the Fort Worth National Weather Service is somehow listening to stream, I'm going to need y'all to turn back. I'm going to need y'all to turn back on sales mode. To make this a bit more accurate. Yikes. It's going to be a long night of severe weather coverage. A long, long night.
Horn Polygon, basically south of Ada and down to Hickory. We want you to get your tornado safe place immediately, lowest floor, interior room. If you are on Highway 1 or 3, we would advise that you exit and shelter. Don't try to outrun this at night. Also, all the oil field and camps along 48 there, you guys need to be taking shelter as well. Yeah, so the Weatherford sale is coming together very. I mean, the structure on the reflectivity, just looking at the supercell itself, it's something that you really don't want to see approaching a major population area like Weatherford. We're seeing that hook really starting to become more well-defined. We're seeing the velocities kind of increase here as we can already, we've been seeing the rotation for a while. Everything's coming together here for a potential tornado to come right up into Harmony, Greenwood, Weatherford. Hopefully everybody in that town is aware of what's going on. This could be the real deal, y'all, so let's take shelter. That is one heck of a hook, yes, absolutely. This is to the west of Fort Worth. The good news is if you're in downtown Fort Worth, this supercell is likely going to miss you because it's going pretty much due north. However, there's more storms forming to the south. We'll continue to watch the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but for the most part, it looks like most of the action is going to stay off to your west. Yeah, Weatherford, please take shelter. I know we've got people just now tuning in Weatherford. We are very concerned about you with this supercell coming in. Not something that you like to see here. We're going to watch every scan as it comes in. We've also got storm chasers on the ground that are giving us a view of this as it comes up towards you. So we're going to hope for the best and prepare for the worst, right? So take shelter and we'll come right back to you. The first thing I want to do, though, is also obviously go check in on Maryland once again, because it seems like now we've got a lot of people watching over here. As we've mentioned this multiple times, they did go ahead and issue a severe thunderstorm warning for Bel Air, Aberdeen, and Elkton. This is Cecil and Hartford counties in Maryland. for the next 40 minutes, take shelter. This is a strong storm. This is likely going to end up getting down there close to the southern portions and southwestern portions of Philadelphia, near Wilmington. This has caused a large line, hundreds of miles of damage across West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Ohio. And it doesn't look like it's stopping anytime soon, so get ready for that in portions of Maryland. Also, new severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma for Ada, but also there's a new tornado warning for Ada that goes on for the next 37 minutes. Golf ball size hail and tornado likely at some point with this very strong rotation near Fitzhugh moving up towards the town of Ada. We need everybody in Ada sheltered now. Flash flood warning continues in Oklahoma City. Way back down here near Fort Stockton, east of Fort Stockton, I should say, we've got a new big line of storms that's forming here near McCamey, moving towards Rankin and Big Lake. This is packing 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. Take shelter now, indoors and away from windows. North of San Angelo, we continue to have a considerable severe thunderstorm. This is packing golf ball size hail and 70-mile-per-hour winds. This is coming up towards Miles and Ballinger next. Get ready for that. Outside of all that, our main focus right now, our main concern by far is the Weatherford storm. So we're going to lock in here and keep you updated and hope to goodness that we start to see some weakening here soon. You're just now tuning in. We got an active tornado warning for Parker County, Texas. It's just centered south and west, south and east of Mineral Wells. One second. This is going to come up into Weatherford here soon. So like this area of rotation is literally going to come right up into the downtown Weatherford area. All we can do at this point is hope that we're not going to have actual ground contact with that tornado as it comes over town. I'll tell you the approximate area where that rotation is right now. And, you know, this is close enough to where it could be producing a tornado right now. It could be. And if it was, it would be somewhere around the Fuller's Folly River Ranch area near Stone Ridge Marketing. This is just looking at this on satellite, looks like a very affluent area on the southwest side here. Near Parker Racket Club, advanced piano tuning. Just some very large homes out here along Old Dennis Road. That's where the tornado would be right now, if there is a tornado right now. The rotation is going to continue to move off to the north and east towards Harmony. It'll move through that community there, past the Parker Racket Club, go over another area where there's not a lot of stuff, and then go towards Whitechapel Gardens, potentially over towards Meadow Lane Kennels. And then we really have to start watching where this thing could potentially cross Interstate 20. Right now, it is my opinion that the rotation could cross Interstate 20 anywhere between the Outlaw Barbecue and potentially all the way over there towards the Petro Travel Center. Okay, so you know, if you're from Weatherford, you know where the Texas Roadhouse is, you know where Chick-fil-A is, right there, past the Pilot Travel Center, past Outlaw Barbecue. That's the entry point for the
new tornado warning has been issued.
Circulation as it comes into town. Will it have a tornado on the ground as it crosses the Interstate 20 corridor there? I don't know. We're going to hope not. But it could. And then it'll come right up into the Parker County Sheriff's grounds, potentially Fort Guard Guns and Archery, Greenwood, Cartwright Park, and places like this. So everybody in the town of Weatherford needs to be sheltered right now. This is an incredibly dangerous situation. New tornado warning, by the way, for areas north of Weatherford. So now there's actually the town of Adel in Texas is currently under 3 tornado warnings simultaneously.
I repeat, we could have a tornado emergency very soon for this cell right here going toward Weatherford. I repeat, unless this is the tornado emergency. Confirmed wedge tornado. I repeat, confirmed wedge tornado. Right down here. The Weather Twin Storm Team is now confirming this tornado warning right here for Weatherford, for Central Parker County, as a tornado emergency. Anyone in Weatherford listening to stream right now needs to take shelter now. I repeat, take shelter now. Do not walk, run. If any of you in stream are listening to stream, call relatives that you have in Weatherford, Texas. Call them, tell them about the situation. Confirmed wedge by Fox News. This tornado is heading for the west side of Weatherford and should impact Weatherford between 10 and 15 minutes. Do not walk, run. This is now a tornado emergency. Fort Worth has not issued an observed tornado right here. So tornado, this is heading towards the west side of Weatherford. Take cover now. I repeat, take cover now. Take cover now. If you have any relatives in Weatherford, be calling them now. Tell them about the situation and tell them to take cover. Fort Worth has not issued an observed tornado warning for this area. You are hearing it here first. There is a tornado on the ground in this area. I repeat, take cover. We have a new tornado warning southwest of this warning, but we will focus on this warning for now until this one gets observed. Weatherford, this will be impacting you in about West Weatherford. This will be impacting you in about 5 to 10 minutes. That's the best estimate the Weather Twin Storm Team has right now. Do not walk, run. We have rotation down here, which is heading towards Patillo, New Salem, Santo, and Brazos. All these locations right in here need to be taking shelter. Yeah, the National Weather Service needs to upgrade this warning. Now, dude. You can see how intense that is. Oh my. This is gonna take a direct hit. God help them. Dear God, please help them. Jesus' name, amen. Holy. This might just take a direct hit. Weatherford needs a PDS tornado warning, or at least a tornado emergency. If you are in Weatherford and you are not already in your shelter, please run. Run to your shelter and stay there for the next 10 to possibly 15 minutes or more. I don't know when you're going to get out of that tornado warning. But I promise the Weather Twin Storm Team will stay live for as long as possible. We finally... About time! About time, National Weather Service. About time you upgraded it. You absolute idiots. Bro, I'm a... National Weather Service, you're about to make me punch a wall because of how late that upgrade was. This is taking a direct hit toward Weatherford. I repeat, a direct hit. This tornado is on the ground. This is not good. Debris cloud is detected. Fort Worth National Weather Service. How could you be so late on that? You absolute idiots. Yo, I'm about to make a post, bro. Yo, I'm about to make a post. Like, literally. I am frustrated with how late the National Weather Service was in upgrading that tornado warning. What the absolute... I swear. I swear. like U.S. National Weather Service, Fort Worth, Texas. Get your act together. Bro, get your act together. Stream, do you see why I'm so frustrated with Fort Worth, Texas National Weather Service? Do you see why I'm frustrated? They were late in upgrading the tornado warning. And you even heard me saying, I quote, that they should already have upgraded it. They didn't upgrade it until about, I don't know, 8 minutes later. I mean, at this point, the Weather Twins Storm Team in divisions is doing a better job than the National Weather Service. Don't you all agree? National Weather Service, you absolute idiots. You absolute idiots. But anyway, Weatherford took a direct hit. I hope everyone is okay in Weatherford, Texas. This is the WTST Easter Weekend Severe Weather Outbreak coverage.
Values here, there may be a bunch of biological signatures getting picked up and flung into this supercell. This inflow is probably very strong. So there's probably a bunch of bugs and stuff that is flying around in the circulation. This we're scanning kind of mid-low to the ground here, only a couple thousand feet above the surface. So no reason to believe that this is debris from a tornado, but rather debris, biological signatures like small bugs and so forth in mass due to the strong inflow of this storm. So no verifiable tornado on this scan yet. If anyone else says anything like that, then they would be incorrect. So hopefully we get that information out there. That's the latest for this radar scan.
All right, thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill. We still believe that there's a good chance that this could be producing a tornado between Lindley and Wright. Weatherford, we need you to stay in your safe spots until this storm is over. It could take a while, but we'll let you know whenever that warning's been allowed to expire in Weatherford. As of right now, that circulation is probably closer to the Cedar Hollow RV Park than it is downtown Weatherford. And if you live out here, you know what I'm talking about. The Stormore LLC, Trinity Classic Homes, that's where this is right now. And it's going to continue to move up to the north towards Texas Tactical Training Group, Prestige Plumbing and Construction, and the Central Community Volunteer Center. So Springtown, y'all get ready. You guys are next as the storm continues to track up towards the north towards you.
A new tornado warning.
We got another observed tornado warning in Oklahoma.
Another one.
Let's go check it out. Radar confirmed tornado warning now for Hughes, Pontotoc, and Seminole counties. This is a dangerous storm coming up towards Holdenville and Calvin. Camp Sasqua, you guys are included in this. The Allen Health Clinic and the Holdenville General Hospital are in the path. We've got to take shelter, even out here in Spalding, Atwood, and Crossroads in Oklahoma. Take shelter now. Some more places in the path here near Weatherford include the Peaster School and the Midway Meadows RV Park. And we can't forget about the Porcupine Stadium, all in the path of this rotation that is looking even more impressive now. So we still believe that this is capable of putting a tornado down, or it is putting a tornado down near Highway 51, coming up towards Wright, Carter, Goshen, and Springtown. Take shelter. All of these are staying well to the west of Fort Worth and Dallas, at least for the time being. We will let you know if that changes, but right now there's no immediate concern in Fort Worth or Dallas. All right, so I'm getting more reports now that the storm chasers are seeing this once again near Weatherford. We just need to understand that nothing's changed here. We've had a tornado warning for a while. This might be the moment, though, where it's actually come down again here near Beeman Branch. So the main circulation is now past Weatherford for the most part, but I want everybody in the town of Weatherford to stay in their safe spots. But we are talking a little bit more now about areas north of Weatherford, including Soil Conservation Service Site and the Castle of Falls. Okay, Burner Ranch, Texas PFAL, from the Heart by Hand, K5, Trolling Motor and Electronics. These are all small businesses that are in the path here that you might recognize, that are maybe more familiar than these small community names that some people don't even call, these places by what's shown here on the map. So that's why I'm trying to list as many of these as possible. Power flashes are visible on one of these storm chasers feeds. So there is a tornado down here north of Weatherford, and we're just waiting now on the upgrade from the National Weather Service on this warning. So keep that in mind. A tornado is on the ground right now north of Weatherford, Texas, and we've got an update from Andy. Go ahead.
Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, that tornado is verifiable on correlation coefficient. That's that little couplet that's kind of pushed back into the storm right there. That's come together. We was stretched out quite a bit by being surrounded by all this rain here and produced a tornado. I'm especially concerned with this area just to the east of that, those higher velocity values you can see there. When you really zoom in on this thing, we got that tornado on the left-hand side there, but that new cycle looks really like it could do a lot, especially with the latest scan of reflectivity coming in. That geometry is very concerning to me. So hopefully we don't see this produced, but yeah, it's really starting to get that shape to it again. We've seen this supercell has produced at least 8 or 9 tornadoes so far over the last 3 hours, and we had that 30-minute early call out on it near Heiko. So pretty much the best possible coverage here of this long-tracked tornado family. And it does look like it looks the best it has once again here as it approaches Agnes and Springtown. So I would definitely be on high alert in those towns that are already in the tornado warning. But yeah, this is starting to look much more intense once again. So that's the latest on the Weatherford storm.
Thank you so much, meteorologist Andy Hill. If this new, so we know there's a tornado down here. We're seeing that through some storm chaser feeds. A new one might be trying to come together just a little bit to the east of that. And if that were to happen, it would go through a pretty large residential area here. If you guys live out here, you know about Sweet Springs Road, Travis Road, Crockett Road. This is a sprawling neighborhood full of houses. It looks like, not really new houses. Like this looks like it's been here for a while, but lots of people live out here. It's between the Texas Tactical Training Group and the Branson Wagyu Cattle Farm. All right, so if you know where those two places are, the big community that's between those two things, that's the place that is in the direct path of this next cycle of the tornado. So we really need everybody to be in their safe spots over there. North of that, we've got the Central Community Volunteer Center. We've got the J&K Mobile Automotive, Cactus Water Well Services, SK Farms and Land Management, and the Soil Conservation Site number 8 Reservoir. All of this could be in the direct path on the storm's approach to the greater Springtown area. We could see this impact places like the Hackle Mill Ranch and the Double S Land Cattle Company and Hopeside RV Park as it approaches Springtown, okay? So everybody needs to be taking shelter out here in Parker and Wise counties in Texas. And now let's go check out that new considerable severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued for Coleman and Santa Ana over here in Texas. This is going to be for 70-mile-per-hour winds, quarter-size hail. All right, you want to get into that safe spot. Get off of Highway 67. Don't go west out of Santa Ana. If we've got any truckers out there, maybe consider going south, then west, rather than just diving right into that on Highway 67. That's going to be a nightmare out there as you go towards Bollinger. Checking in on our Oklahoma tornado warnings. We still have a radar confirmed tornado heading towards places like Spalding, Atwood, Calvin, and Holdenville. Take shelter immediately. This is Hughes, Pontotoc, and Seminole counties in Oklahoma. Ada, you are no longer under a tornado warning. Johnson, Murray, and Pontotoc counties, you guys are still under a tornado warning for the next 19 minutes. We just got a new severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. This is a considerable severe. This is going to be for Crockett County, Texas, Interstate 10 down here. Get ready. Very strong winds and some large hail coming in over the next hour or so. Attention, there's major flooding on US 287 from Bellevue to the county line. This is from the Clay County Sheriff's Office, by the way. Some places have 1 to 2 feet of water over the road. Use caution in this area. Rotation continues to come together here for our Springtown storm. Once again, if you're just now tuning in, we had a tornado producing supercell that's been just dropping them left and right here from Hyco all the way up past Toller, now up into Weatherford. It's past Weatherford now, moving towards Springtown. We've got an area of circulation that we're tracking that's moving up towards Goshen, Carter, and Ames and Cottondale. And we are trying to make sure that everybody knows that what's going on here and to get to shelter. This is an extremely dangerous storm in Parker and Wise County. Law enforcement confirmed, and it expires not until 32 minutes from now. Michael Beard is in Weatherford, and he's behind that storm. There's also another storm chaser, Max Archer, who might be one to watch as he's approaching the circulation from the north. right, so we're going to continue to monitor this as we very quickly go check in on some other places here. Good news is we no longer have any severe, oh, never mind, I take that back. There is still a severe thunderstorm warning in Maryland. Elkton, Maryland, you guys get ready for a strong storm. But man, look at that. This thing is really falling apart. It's gone. They're going to allow that warning to expire, and we're done with the severe weather over here in Maryland tonight. But look at this long path of damage that it's produced from Cincinnati to Philadelphia. Unbelievable. Back to our Weatherford storm. Tornado trying to come together here as it comes towards Springtown. Take shelter immediately. We also have a tornado warning continuing for Hughes, Pontotoc, and Seminole counties. Pontotoc County, just north of Ada, continues to be under a confirmed tornado warning. Same thing for Seminole County, north of Ada, and in the town of Bing. Palo Pinto and Parker counties in Texas are still under a tornado warning for the next 15 minutes. And then for the next 15 minutes as well, we have a continued tornado warning for Murray, Pontotoc, and Johnston counties in Oklahoma. And we continue to have a radar indicated tornado warning for the next few seconds for areas just south and east of Sulphur. Yeah, man, the last 2 times we've been live, things have really overperformed quite a bit. We were live the other day for Omaha and Iowa, the big tornadoes we had out there. That was a 5% day. This is technically a 5% day. They upgraded it to 10%, but it started out as a 5% day. And now we've got ourselves a little bit of this will probably go down as a tornado outbreak. If there's more than 7 or 8 confirmed tornadoes, which there definitely will be, I think that counts as a regional tornado outbreak. Oh, Jason Cooley's come across something here. My goodness, what's happened here, son? Is that a flipped horse trailer is what that is, isn't it? Holy smokes. So Jason is the guy that we were tracking that was chasing the storm near Weatherford. Looks like he's gotten held up by some damage south of town, I believe. We got another guy, Aaron Eastman. We need to be watching him. And I'm sure, Tyler, I'm sure you got this covered, but I'm just making sure that you're looking at everything that, or Tanner, sorry, you're looking at everything I am.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
So, because if we've got this thing, I want to make sure we're able to show people where it is. We just got a new tornado warning out here in Oklahoma. Bryan, Love, and Marshall counties in Oklahoma. We're going to need you to take shelter as we've got a big area of rotation down here east of Marietta. Move it up.
Y'all, I'm gonna end stream for now, and then once I start heading to bed, I will start stream again. I will pull up YouTube, and I'll get Ryan Hall y'all extra for y'all's alerts, and I should be good to stream for 24 hours if necessary. So I'm trying to see if we can't get any storm damage on stream from the Weatherford storm.
I doubt it. And the comfort pillow speaks. Springtown is a law enforcement.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if he's already in his basement, he may want to stay there until this whole severe storm, until this outbreak's over at this point, because there may be more to come.
Can you be quiet? To give you more room.
Roadburn. And the rest I'll do tomorrow. he just hit you.
Why? Why? Anyway, I might end stream, y'all. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize. Lincoln, I didn't even see you. I am sorry. I didn't even see you, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even see you. Anyway, y'all, I might end stream. And to anyone that didn't tune in to today's stream, tomorrow we will be live again for part 3 of the Weather Twin Storm Team Easter weekend severe weather outbreak. Don't be scared, be prepared, people. And when I start heading to bed, I'll start another stream and screen share Ryan Hall Y'all Extra, that channel, YouTube channel, so that way